Hello. Dan, hello. You're early tonight. Yeah, we're going to see Finite right now. Hold on, give me a sec to make sure you can hear me. By the way, if you hear some scratching or meowing in the background, it's because my cat is being a clingy little shit right now. I don't know what she wants. She usually doesn't like staying in my bedroom. She usually just likes hanging out in the more communal parts of the house. So, I don't know why she just suddenly decided to join us tonight. Hello, meow. Okay, alright, yeah, so, if you hear meowing, that's what it is. It's just my cat being a cat. Okay, right, you guys can hear me, so, I think we shouldn't delay too much. Hold on. Okay. Meow. Hello. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm being distracted by my cat now. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's go see what's going on with Finon. Because in where we left off in 3.3, he was talking to Cyrene, with Lygus just standing there menacingly in the background. Wait. What is?
Lygus.
Oh, Lygus. Where is he?
Remember,
I can't see.
Screwlum's warning.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's that little thing back there. Hold on. Let's go ask Kalis. Finon.
And you, Lord Finon, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world.
I'm sorry.
Plunging everything into the grey unknown.
I don't remember Lygus sounding this down bad for Finon in the past patches. Hold up. What was with that tone? Hello? He sounds like he's about to bust.
None of that matters now.
And Finon sounds so tired.
Brutal flame chase journey
This poor boy. Oh, sorry.
has stripped away my delusions. And if what lies ahead is a mass of chaos,
Okay,
I shall
my cat
touch
is distracting me.
it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight. Is it truly you?
Yeah, it's us. Finon, are you okay?
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward.
He sounds so bitter about that. He sounds so mad that we got in between him and Finon, that we are interrupting his little, I guess, his little private sesh with Finon. Oh my god, I get it now. I understand all the memes. Lygus, get a job. Stay away from him.
How befitting of a trailblazer.
Oh, you'd know what a trailblazer is, wouldn't you? Spare me your mockery.
You misunderstand.
Listen, I still believe the theory that Nanook used to be, if not one of the crew, but at least a guest of the Astral Express. So I don't think Nanook, the Eon of Destruction, has any bad feelings for the Trailblaze path. I don't think he has any kind of bitterness or like any anger towards the Trailblaze. So you, Lygus, better be respecting us. We are friends of your papa.
As our world nears its end, the ones who
Trebius.
walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny.
How dare you! You leave her name out of your mouth!
As the Theoros, it is my duty
The
to witness the
Theoros.
world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's the... that's the excuse he uses. Tribios isn't here, so someone has to witness this.
The trial of world.
Guess it has to be me.
The ritual of Era Nova.
You're the only one here. Yeah, you skimmed the story quest in 3 hours? So the story quest isn't that long? Yeah, I guess it's just you and me tonight, which is fine. I'm gonna just be... I feel like I'm gonna spend most of this stream just complaining about Lycus. 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. or 12 p.m. Yeah, so it took you just 3 hours, so this isn't as long as 3.3 was. I see.
Ah, I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
How dare you? Screwlum is nothing like you.
Partner,
For one thing,
what
he's not
are
a
you
creep.
saying?
This one knows more than he's telling. Yeah, make him talk.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky?
Yep, that should have given him away. How do you know about fixing train cars when there are no trains on Amphoreus? Good point.
Lycus, how much do you truly know about
Not gonna lie,
Terranova?
3.4 felt like
Tell
Syrian versus
us
Tool.
everything.
Everything else was just hype. Now we get the real deal. I mean, if you say that, then that means we lose. That means the Trailblazers are fine on loses. Cause I remember what happened during the, well, at least the first Syrian and Tool fight. I remember. Firefly, hello! Hello, pretty little Firefly. Welcome. I have finally understood all of the memes about keeping Lygus away from Finon.
Very well.
I finally understand.
I need no longer maintain this.
The voice actor is doing a very good job about making him
You
feel
seek
more like a
truth,
creep.
Lord Finan, and truth you shall have.
I really don't remember him giving off such creepy vibes in the past patches. Like this time, it really feels like he is excited about all this. Like he's about to bust a nut watching Finon like bring about Era Nova.
As you know.
And then the second
when
match.
the old
Okay.
gods
3.4 is like that.
someone
Okay.
had to
Whew.
bear
I
the
thought you were talking about the first one.
orders to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials.
So who's gonna fill the vacant seats now? All of the Chrysos heirs are dead, except for Finon.
Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has
Currently
further
grinding for your ambition,
non-existed.
M6 Miyabi.
For
So
the
it's it true?
world-grand trial
Miyabi is gonna
is
come soon.
divine duty itself.
Finally.
Bringing
Ah!
forth the
Cat,
Aeronova
stop.
And bearing its
Yeah.
weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse.
Firefly, you weren't here early on, but my cat is here in my room. She's being clingy tonight, and she keeps rubbing herself against my laptop. And I know why. It's because my laptop is very warm, and she likes warm things. But she needs to stop.
Precisely. The Aeronova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no,
Okay.
but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world,
Has it been concluded though? They're all dead.
the gods
They haven't
correctly
taken over as
bear the
Titans.
memories of all worlds and stand unwavering.
I'm still on the, speaking of Kafali, by the way, I'm still sticking to my theory that Flame Reaver is Kafali.
Until the next world, when the black tide
Yeah, it's
consumes
a
the
speculation that I think
and
highly
all
might
that
happen.
they
I hope it
carry,
happens. And yeah, I have a
leaving
cat.
Nothing behind.
She's a very old cat. She's actually, I think, 13. I'm not sure of her actual age. I just found her on the street and brought her home. But yeah, she's 13. She's old, but she doesn't realize it. Like every time I bring her to the vet or something, the vet would just call her a grandma, because even they can tell she's old. But she doesn't act like it. It's like she doesn't realize that she's aged so much. What's your secret, huh? How do you stay so youthful?
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests
Sorry, my cat is
in
distracting me.
your hands. All that remains is one choice.
You're not really giving him much of a choice, though.
Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now.
Well, is he gonna extinguish it though? I mean, if Finon does end up resetting the timeline again this time, Is that how he does it every time? Just by extinguishing the core flame?
Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Don't listen to him, he's lying! It's his the fate of Amphoreus, not all worlds.
Enough testing. I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. Two things, actually.
I'm guessing one of them is to make sure Kalis and Dunhung get off the planet safely.
Speak your terms.
What was that? What was that? What? Oh my god, the voice actor for Lygus is doing such a good job at making him sound like such a creep.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world
Oh?
is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All
Oh.
souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives.
So he wants the world to be reset.
And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend.
Oh,
the
that's
cycle.
right. Finon, you haven't seen your trailer. Finon, you don't know. This is a lie.
Shall not
They can't become
die
new
in vain.
titans because what you're gonna do is reset everything. It's a time loop, Finon. It's not a cycle, it's a time loop.
Of course. This I can guarantee.
He can guarantee it because you're gonna reset time. Finon, don't listen to him.
The second one.
Oh, I thought that was already two, no?
Promise me that the Trailblazer can
Ah,
return safely
yeah, I figured.
to his homeland, unbound by Amphoreus' laws.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority.
I wonder in the previous loops, right? Who took up the Time Titans authority? Who took that core flame? Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Cyrene, but Cyrene in every time loop dies as a child, dies in Aedes Elysiae, right as Finon resets everything. So, so did the Time Titans core flame, was it just never taken until not until this cycle, not until this loop?
His bonds with this world run too deep.
I'm sorry, but what was that face, ma'am? I don't think I didn't see that little smug face you did before this. No, don't worry, I have a plan. Trust me, initiate the... I don't know if because it sounds like Lygus really wants Finon to do this. I don't know if that means we should want Finon to do this too. Don't worry, I have Skrullum protecting me.
Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like him does have ways to defy destiny.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Rules were meant to be broken!
Thank you, my friend.
Mem is the best meme.
For
He is,
everything
for
you've
now.
done for this world.
Usually it's March
the
be
next world
making
may
all
not
of the memeable faces, but March isn't really, you know, present in
never
Amphoreus, so Mem has to do it in her place for now.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphoreus has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
Well, I've always wondered what Kapale's trial was gonna be like. Guess this is when we find out. Alright. Before we go, you. Oh, wait, no, I was gonna...
Behold, oh,
I was trying to talk to Lygus!
Amphoreus has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches.
Pom-Pom's holding you at gunpoint and it's just hard to score. What do you do? I mean, jump. Pom-Pom can't really aim that high.
The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the
Or maybe...
blossom nights, bearing the golden fire.
Wait,
and
you just have to leave the
stepping
Astral Express.
with
Pom-Pom can't leave the
pride
train. You just gotta get off the
into
train, Jan.
He is the pure child.
Oh,
Walking upon
Chibi.
the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
I kind of miss the little childish lisp of the Japanese VA.
He is the first to be born.
Fane, welcome. How to hack like is 100% higher. Yeah, I've just understood all of the memes of keeping Legus away from Finon. Yeah, I want him to get a job and stay away from Finon now. I get it.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings, protector of the displaced, raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones.
Are they talking about Finon or Kefali now, actually?
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words.
He threatens to run me over with the train like he ran over Sunday and gave him identity disorder. I mean, to be fair, Sunday survived, so getting hit by the train actually isn't a big deal.
In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There.
Cyrene.
Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Cyrene.
Come, partner. Join me.
Alright, let's do this.
The time has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
Alright, we're doing this then. Submit. And now all 12 are there. Well, actually it hasn't lighted up yet. Ah, cutscene. Oh.
What a magnificent and epic
God damn it, Lygus.
adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed.
I knew that was a lie.
Is that truly the case? Here,
Who's Kefali?
as
It's
the
Kevin.
heroes, allow me to humbly
No, it's
request that you
Kaslana.
find
I know his name. I know
to
the
listen to
Indonesian
Diamond.
official
Myth
HSR account
about the
already
nature
revealed.
of
His name is
Amphoreus
Kaslana.
itself, a story of the
The
prime
prime mover of
life.
Why are you acting like this is
What a broad topic this is.
play now? Why are you acting
Where
like Mr.
Shall we
Reika?
start?
This will be peak. Yeah, I also thought, like, why are you acting like Mr. Rekka? How dare you?
At the very beginning.
Mr. Rekka is a creep, but he's not a predatorial creep like
The
you are.
birth of particles,
Fucking Lygus.
the emergence of all things.
And I'm guessing you hated that, huh? Mr. Emanator of Destruction.
Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space,
Kaslana, I only know Kevin Kaslana. There were more than one. There's more than one Kaslana. There's also the Tuna Kaslana. There's the original Tuna Kaslana. There's the mini Tuna Kaslana.
Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone.
Okay. So this is... Does he hate the erudition? Then just... Does he hate that people can perceive the universe?
As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras suggested.
Why did he sound so jealous
everything
about
Amphoreus
Anaxa being an
exists
acquaintance of
through
Finon?
spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how
I guess Mr. Reika would be playable as a 4-star remembrance healer. Oh, a healer! Don't forget Duck Kaslana.
In such simple terms,
I wasn't expecting him to be a healer.
solve the riddle of what
I was actually
exactly
expecting
are
him to
we?
be a DOT unit, like Black Swan. Okay. What exactly are we? I don't know, but I'm guessing you're gonna tell us, huh, Lygus?
But you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one mystery.
How many
remained
tunas does the
beyond his
Kaslana
grasp.
family have? I mean, I forgot the actual number, but I'm pretty sure, like, she was cloned a bunch of times, right?
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
Yeah, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
As sages across ages have asked the gods.
He's rapping now too. He's rhyming.
What is
Oh,
the
this is...
prime mover?
I think
of
this is
life?
another one of the Genius Society members, right?
Let's
I haven't
set aside
been
the
paying
group's
attention to
teachings
this
for now.
picture. I know before this it was Herta.
Further, past Amphoreus, to what they call the Forbidden Realms.
So if he's just
beyond
showing the
sky.
Genius Society, he must really, really, really hate the Erudition. What kind of beef do you have against Noose?
Do you know of the Scholar's strife? During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos.
Okay.
The scepters.
Oh, the scepter.
A macrocosmic computational array beyond
I really wasn't
comprehension.
expecting the lore from the Divergent universe to actually,
It became
you know,
part of
matter
the
in
eon's
Amphoreus. Huh.
cognition. At birth, scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial.
I already have
body
another wild theory
neurons
after finishing the
for
story
use.
quest. Should be Garden of Recollection, maybe. Yeah, maybe, but whose memories did the Garden of Recollection take? This one is really wild. Keep it on the leash, Jan. Don't make it go wild.
But regrettably, as
I have a feeling if you
everyone
tell me
knows,
now, I'm not gonna
the
get it because I haven't gotten far in
forsook
3.4.
them
But
all.
you're free to share it with Fane. I'm pretty sure Fane's already finished 3.4 at this point.
But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer.
Uh-huh.
A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors.
Is that him?
Now, we
Is he
come
saying
to
he's
real
the
truth of
the genius
Amphoreus.
that was, you know, whose what did he say? Whose name was scattered across the cosmos or something?
What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the
Oh, playing this one so well, you'll think I'm
prime
crazy.
mover of
You are
life?
crazy enough right now, no need to tell me. Just because I love Sid Reader doesn't mean I'm wild. No, I'll stream on Sunday says. Oh, you'll skip. Oh, I thought you already played it, Fane. Ah. I mean, I thought you played it, like on your own and you weren't gonna do it on stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing you'll just skip through everything like usual. Oh, you got Sunday's light cone! That's cool! That's great! Congrats! Don't ruin Sarid Troy, you both need to be fixed. Yeah, I have a feeling Jan is one of those people who's like, who's not gonna say I can fix her, he's one of the people who'll be like, I can make her worse.
If through endless
Like it's not Rupert. Oh, if he was, everyone would
extrapolations
already be dead.
of cosmic cold, the one
I mean,
deemed as a
if
failure by the
Rupert is
Aeon
that
of
this guy,
erudition,
right? So I was
found
assuming that
proof through
if he was, you
ages.
know, from the path of erudition before, and if he was a member of the Genius Society, it would kind of make sense that he'd want to turn Amphoreus into his own personal little experiment with Phynon as the main subject.
What would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think.
Oh, that's right, you were in the hospital. Oh, are you still in the hospital right now, Jan? Fane, sorry. I hope you get better soon. Again, I don't know how serious it is, but I hope it's not too serious.
From perishing neuron
I'd say now she can ruin me.
to true life, reborn through the gaze of another eon.
Through the gaze of Nanook, the destruction.
This is a tale from the distant past.
Some correction, she can
unknown
dominate
to
me.
all,
Fane, that's just you.
even unheard by the greatest geniuses.
Because he's been keeping Amphoreus, like, tucked away from the rest of the universe. Amphoreus has been basically trapped this whole time. How could any of the other geniuses know about Amphoreus before this? We only knew about this because of Black Swan.
Now, let's leave.
Oh, you're
the
home
scepter
already. Everything's
story
fine.
here,
That's great.
returning to where we
Even if
began.
you are home, I hope you, you know, take care of yourself more. rest and actually recover
Move
properly,
of
okay?
life. Actually, you know the answer better than you realize.
Is he gonna say like Finon is the answer to everything? Like Finon is the answer to the universe and everything? Finon is number 42?
It's been by your side, accompanying
She's so
you
small, who wouldn't want her
throughout
on?
this
Come! I
long
like it small.
journey.
Yeah, we know you like it small, Fane. We know.
Right now, it awaits you ahead. In that brave new world. Beyond the
Easier to
end of
pack.
Genesis.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough, yeah. She is very, very mobile, very easy to pick up. Okay, that Lygus monologue took so long. He spent so much time basically saying nothing. Basically saying, it's time for you to see for yourself. Little Finon!
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all.
It's a baby Finon.
As the prophecy
And shipped to
foretold,
Pakistan. No.
you will bear the blazing
He needs to
sun
go to Iran.
until the
I was
pale dawn
expecting you
breaks.
guys to say, you know, and ship to yourselves. And ship to your address. But I guess not, huh?
Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders
The Nameless
until
Deliverer.
the Ashen Hero, the Nameless Deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
I don't know if she means nameless as in he changed his name from Kasana to Finon, or nameless as in Trailblazer? As in, is Finon gonna be joining us on the train next?
Such an odd dream.
So is this what it's gonna be like every time he resets the world? He just wakes up again after a nap in Elysiae? Kinda like how Attack on Titan started?
Strange. Like I've dreamed this before.
Give
but
Iran
it all
76%
slips
crit
away when
damage,
I wake.
56% skill damage bonus. No more war. Yeah, but Iran's an enhanced skill can... Okay, you know, you guys have lost me there. You know I can't keep up with stats and stuff.
Only a voice remains.
I will let you guys just discuss the
was that?
stats and stuff between yourselves. I cannot keep up. So this is before he met Cyrene? Rise and shine! Oh! It's not...
What?
Wait, did he reset the world and like Kalis because of the little curio that Scrollum gave us? That Scrollum gave him, so he wasn't really affected by the reset. So now he's just here. He's just standing there menacingly.
Ah, it's you.
Oh, Finon remembers us.
Whoops, I fell asleep there.
Look at this soft look on his face. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure this is the beginning to one of the Fire Emblem games, isn't it?
What a strange dream I had.
Or was it the ending?
It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young.
Oh, he sounds so untraumatized. So innocent.
Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to
Oh.
be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time.
So he does know Cyrene then. Okay. She's a better support from Israel. Israel needs a healer that... Okay, well, yeah, you guys lost me there. I guess that's true. That's why the USA is their best in slot.
Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
So we get to explore Elysiae for a bit. Euro Nova is done. Cyrene. Oh,
Beautiful,
why are you
isn't
still
it?
here?
This is Aedes Elysiae.
I have been saying it wrong. It's
Home of
Aedes
the
Elysiae.
nameless hero who carried Kephale's core flame.
I have been saying it like AIDS and not like the other sickness, which is Aedes. Like the one from the mosquito.
When he was young and innocent,
Aedes
he
Elysiae.
had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron.
Who knew we could make the old lady speechless? Listen, you guys know I don't really follow the stats and stuff. That's why I rely on Fane. I can't really follow that kind of talk. I'm sorry. I say nothing at all, Chan. I saw you deleting some stuff, Fane. I saw you. I saw it.
Pretending the straw dummy
Ah.
propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel.
He used to make
running
scarecrows.
From spine to heel.
From spine to heel.
Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. though to his young mind, the world was just this small village.
I'm pretty sure this is how a bunch of JRPGs start, right? About a young boy in a no-name village pretending to be a hero. How does this connect to Aranova? I had no idea it used to be so chuny!
Witty as always.
Yes, yes,
But
I
this
am.
is more than just a funny story.
Yeah, it's a
the
tragedy,
story
no
of
thanks
his
to you.
path.
There is no proof.
These are his first
You once looked up on
memories.
HSR streams, and the
Rather
first
than
thing you saw
watching,
was the USSR.
not join in.
Oh, that was...
Think of it as immersive theater.
Do you think they used the HSR hashtag and that's how you found them? No evidence. Didn't know they were adding them to HSR. I didn't know that the USSR were big fans of HSR and they even streamed the game.
Become his lifelong closest friend.
Oh?
Witnessing his hero's
You want us to
journey
lie to him?
from the best seat in the house, as the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Finan's destiny,
Huh.
yet whose name was never recorded in Amphoreus's history.
So is this a simulation or are we in the actual past? Because if we are in the actual past and it turns out that Ligas putting us here was what started this entire fucked up time loop in the first place, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm sorry, Finon. I didn't mean to traumatize you. Oh, you Derek plays now? He looks so unamused.
Questions.
Crazy collab, not gonna lie.
Let's follow along and find out, shall we?
You don't try Persona X? I'll be honest, I've never really tried any of the Persona games. I don't think... I know the bare minimum. Like, I know the memes, you know, like, you never saw it coming. But other than that, I don't really know anything about the games. Maybe I'll... You know, the first time I'll play it could be on stream, but I'm not really that interested in the Persona franchise, to be honest. Maybe someday I'll stream it, but it's not gonna be any day too soon.
Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath.
Yeah, Ligas basically manipulates us throughout this entire quest. But he didn't know two things. It would have been easier if they gave the MC trash cans. He didn't know the MC has 50 power in Rising Kingdoms. Okay, well, I have a feeling that, yeah, actually you're right. He would have had an easier time just distracting Kalis with trash cans. Oh, those birds are so pretty. Especially from afar.
Your
Veil of Evernight.
questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
Yeah, you want us to go through the story or not? You're yapping a lot for someone who, you know, wants us to go through this. Light slips the gate. Shadow greets the throne. Okay, let me go through, you know, just do one pass of... Ooh, Aedes Elysiae. They don't have a Kafali statue. They have whatever this is. Actually, where's the front? This is the front. They don't have some kind of indicator of which Titan this is supposed to be. Okay. You know what? I can believe that Finon came from a place like this. Yeah, I can see it. He does seem like a simple village boy. Cyrene, you're here! Wait, I didn't mean to actually start something. The fuck is that? The budget was sketchy. Oh god, new map to explore. How many chests are in it? Oh, she's singing Nameless Faces. To be fair, Fane, this is the HSR. I'm sure their map isn't, like, too crazy. It's not Genshin. Oh, I also hear Nameless Faces in the background music. It's you! It's clear Fane doesn't play Rise of Kingdoms, meaning gets... Okay, you know what? I feel like I don't play Rise of Kingdoms, and I know that meme because their ads are everywhere! It's okay, Fane. It just means that you're smarter than us. You actually use ad block. Oh, I think this is the first time Kalis has seen her, right? Kalis, doesn't she look like March? Isn't that March 7th, Kalis? We share Cyrene. I mean, technically, we have been sharing her if she is March, and You know, we definitely know
Goodness,
she's
what
at
are
least
you
mem.
rushing about? You've got the poor swing all startled. Hmm?
Is that you? It's you. Oh, or maybe he's thinking that's mem. I was thinking maybe he sees March in her or something.
It's that deja vu.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Speaking of which, where is mem?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection.
Ah, wait, I don't think I've ever seen any of the models do this kind of pose. They even gave her own pose. Her own unique little idol.
Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or
It's been
was
a
it
while
the
since...
leaf
Yeah, it
notes
has been
this
a while
time?
since we've heard that song, right?
At least
Ah,
brush
Newman's
yourself
Faces was
off
so good when
before
it dropped.
wandering
Ah,
around.
you get Cyrene, I get Elysia, they're basically the same, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's the Jesus of Amphoreus. I believe it. I get March Jan. Deal here. No, how could you hate March? That Cyrene doesn't have sexy elements like Elysia. You know what? In terms of sexiness right now, Elysia is definitely number one. March is obviously second, and Cyrene is last because she is a child. She is in the body of a child and should not be anywhere near the first spot.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like one.
So, is Cyrene, like, canonically older than Finon?
Sure. You
Or
may
younger?
have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you.
I believe that.
Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind
Aww.
of thing kids do, not grown-ups.
No, let him enjoy his self-insert fanfic.
Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Is she talking about Lycus? Is she saying, okay, you're playing along with Lycus. Okay, what are you pretending to be in Finon's life? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just going along with this. Hi, I'm Kalis. I'm the Stellar Run Hunter. Oh, we're just accepting our past now, huh? I'm the invincible galactic baseballer. Always this one.
Today he's going with Invincible Galactic Baseballer.
Maybe the seductiveness is still the same. There's no milk on Amphoreus. That's why. Okay. Wait, no, they do have milk. I remember one of Mighty's favorite like drinks is pomegranate juice plus a bit of milk. I remember stuff about Mighty. There is milk on Amphoreus. And thinks Cyrene would raise up anyone while looking like a child. She just teases everyone. Pick the second one.
Switching roles again?
It's okay,
What
Fane. You
happened
can
to
keep
being
March.
the valiant hero from a distant shore who made that solemn pact to learn the sword.
Ah,
Spare me. Can we not bring this up?
he sounds so untraumatized.
Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I
Oh?
was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing,
Look at how short she is. Look at how far Finon has to look down to talk to her. Cyrene, get back on the swing. I feel like you'd be taller then.
there was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling
You'll
out
keep
for something.
Elysia. Fair enough.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Oh, I thought the one calling out was Cyrene. So if it's not her, was it March?
Yes,
I don't really remember the voice
too?
anymore now.
that would explain this lingering sense of unease, which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Okay, so even back then she was very heavily associated with Oronyx. Oronyx.
All the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior.
Are
but
Cyrene
forget
and
silver
Ceredra
devil
in the
or
same model?
drunkard and demand a
I
redo.
think so. I'm pretty sure they both have the same like model as Fushuan and Qingchue. So it's the short female model. Ruler or warrior, devil or drunkard, and demand a redo.
If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
Oh, Finon. Oh, Finon. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what was the point of going through that cycle in the first place? Oh, Finon. Those are the short female
The
ones.
blessing of
If there's
childhood.
sound on the dialogue, that's
Believing the
proof it was
gods might
Elysia.
not notice
We
our
don't
little
need that
corner
little
of Aedes
sound
Elysiae,
symbol. Look at this face.
willing to let our small
This is
deceits
definitely Pink
slide.
Jesus. I don't need to see her ears to know this is her. They haven't
So,
shown us her ears yet.
Fate is absolute.
Yeah, fate,
After
the fate
all,
collab is coming.
We never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our
Finally,
old
after a
secret
bunch of
base and
taller.
look
I
for
mean,
those oracle
Hyacinth is
cards.
also the short female model, right? And Tribios, all of the little Tribios are definitely not tall.
Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out.
My cat just nipped me at the foot because I'm not paying attention. I'm playing the game. I'll play with you later.
In a village this
She's being
size,
so clingy
I
tonight.
bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get in the water?
I
Nope.
must be keeping them safe for us.
Time is keeping them safe for us. Oh. They have a little courtyard. That's just little Elysia. Finally, I can carry Elysia around with me. Yeah, she looks small enough to put in your pocket. Hyacinth the same as Yunli. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hyacinth. Yeah, my cat is, one of those cats that only like to pay attention to you when they feel like it. So when I'm in the mood to play with her and she's not in the mood, she won't play with me. Okay, I'll give you some of my cat lore. I found her, basically, as a stray cat while I was visiting my brother, at his college. So that's why she is named Dean. Dean as in, the dean of a college, of a university. So Dean was already a big cat. I never had her as a kitten. And the vets all speculate she's around like 12 to 13 years old. She is a calico cat. She is also, she's also a little gangster. She does not let any other cats get close to our house. She doesn't like coming into my room, which is why it's weird that she's in my room tonight. But usually she likes to stick around the more communal areas, like the kitchen and the living room. She just goes wherever she pleases. She used to be more of an outdoor cat, but as she got older, she has become more of a indoor cat. And right now, she's just licking herself while I'm streaming.
Right?
Has to be
And I remember you
Cat
never used the
2025
front
on
door
Route
when you
100
wanted me to
guarantee.
come play.
You named her
Always
Cypher?
climbed
No!
over the
This
wall.
was long before I
We're
knew
such
about
mischief
Cypher.
makers.
I've had her for a long time actually now. It's been like 10 years since I found her. Yeah, she's just always been around. I'm surprised she lived this long actually. I guess I'm doing something right.
Just like a certain someone who has a habit of
Would have been a
showing up
perfect name, not gonna lie.
unexpectedly.
If only I knew about that name 10 or so years ago. What's that? Who's that supposed to be? Can't pin me down, can you? Remain silent.
I bet he said something clever just now.
I did.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
True. Rules are meant to be broken.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start?
So this whole place is just Cyrene's place? This huge place? The roof, the courtyard. The roof!
Come to think of it, I haven't checked the roof in forever. Worth a shot, right?
Good then, that means she will live longer. At this point, I feel like she's immortal. Because no matter how old she gets, she still acts the same. It's like she doesn't realize that she's aged at all. She still picks fights with any cat that gets too close to the house. Like, I know I told you she's an indoor cat, but we do leave the windows open in the mornings and, like, when the sun's out. And other cats do, like, come walk by or something. If she sees another cat through the window, she's gonna jump through the window and chase after that cat. She has not lost any energy at all in her old age. I don't think she realizes that she's old.
All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
If Kush had named her Cypher and would say she will die, she would have been immortal. Yeah, that's why she's not named Cypher. She's lived for a lot longer than we expected. Guess Irene model uses the same as Chingchui. Yeah, it looks like it.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out.
See, there is milk. And why are you mentioning your wife's favorite drink right now, You haven't even met my D yet, and you already know what his favorite drink is, huh? Wait, let's just follow Finon for a bit. Where are you walking to?
Leave this to me, partner. Wanna bet who finds the oracle cards first?
I'm betting I am right about the roof. So let's go. To the roof, to the roof, to the roof, 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 to the roof, to the roof, to the roof, roof, roof. Meow. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, a windmill. 2 windmills. 3 windmills. Okay, well. Have you found it? Can we tell Finon that we won?
The girl before you carries an air of mystery.
Same could be said to us, Kasha. We're old, but we're just denying it. No, I'm old and I feel old. I know I don't have the same kind of energy that I used to. But this cat is like, nah, I'm gonna live life my own way. Just like the owner doesn't realize. No, I do realize. I know I'm old. I told you guys, back when I was your age, dinosaurs were still around. I know how old I am. Firefly, the only old one here. That's true. I'm very sure I'm closer to 30 than any of you are.
You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
Sarini, are you hearing this? Can you hear this creep too? Can you make him stop?
The view here hasn't changed a bit.
Mute him.
You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of Aedes, Elysiae.
You're around my age. I have a feeling I'm still older than you though, Firefly. I have a feeling I'm still, I still beat you in age. The sea stretches out as far as the eye can see. 3, 2, 1, jump! Do a flip!
What are you doing? Please be careful.
It's okay, I'm immortal. Especially when I'm using, the destructive path.
I'm just a small-time diviner.
My physical Kalis is immortal.
Back time if something happens.
Are you sure? Well, yeah, Finon is the one who keeps turning time.
They always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard
Cap,
prophecies as a
Pasha is a
child.
life fossil. I am a life fossil. I thought you already became Patronus. Oh yeah, if I did become an actual fossil, do you think I could just sell myself? And get a lot of money? You're right, niece, killing you every single day. Oh, need to preserve her in the museum. No, someone needs to put me in cryostasis. That way I can survive longer than any of you children.
But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the
Ah.
more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving Aedes, Elysiae...
So her divinations, her little, I guess, future fortune-telling isn't the same as Tribiosis' prophecies. Because it feels like everyone is always sure that Tribiosis' prophecies come true. But Cyrene, like Finon said, anytime someone got a result they didn't like, Cyrene can just divine a new future.
Where will that waiting
So
ship take us?
the stuff
I
that she
wonder?
sees isn't as solid as what Tribio sees then.
Here they are.
Kasha needs to start making clips from her streams. I wish I could, but every time I think I'm gonna do it, I'll just go to sleep. It's just whenever I'm not working, whenever I'm not in the office, I'll just sleep. When I'm not streaming, at least. Even these days, every time I leave work before I stream, I'll just sleep first, and then I'll stream, and then I'll have dinner, or I guess in this case it's gonna be supper. I've just been so sleepy these days. You'd watch that while eating breakfast. I mean, you could just watch the streams while eating breakfast. I don't mind. I'll eat breakfast with you, I guess. No, Finon, you cheated! I was still taking in the
Captured
scenery.
it all in my heart. This view, and most precious of all, my childhood friends.
What do you say? What did I say?
There we
I said
go.
I would
Looks
be
like the
eating
gods do listen
breakfast
to our
together with
thoughts.
Jan. Honestly, I do that too. I sometimes, most of the time, I'll watch YouTube videos while I'm eating. It's just nice. It's like how
There it
people
is. This
back
is the
in
box
the
we
old
kept the
days would
cards.
watch TV while eating.
But
It's
the
just a
cards are
treasure
gone.
chest.
Who could have taken them?
Do it, be my clipper. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Jan is still a child, so it's the same reason why I'm not gonna employ you, Fane. It would feel like child labor, which I'm pretty sure is illegal in most countries on planet Earth.
Huh? What's this?
Fane, you need
underneath?
to edit the best unhinged. It feels like you're gonna have too much material. You're gonna have to go through hours and hours of me yapping. No one in the world has that kind of time, especially not me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Stamped paw print. Mem? Animal footprints. Nice cards. So all looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done hung and board Richard time. What?
Hey, don't go changing the words.
We're holding each other at gunpoint. I'm legal, but I don't know how to do it. Oh yeah, Firefly, you are you're not a minor
Sneaky
anymore.
little ones. So that's what they
It's
think
okay.
too.
I do have an editor, but you know she only works for me part time. Very very part time. Only
Ah, the
when
ones
she's
from
free. She's
Memory's
also
Maze, you mean?
working like me. So we neither of us really have too much time to focus on this channel.
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
Let's go. Don't worry if you pay me well. It's not illegal. No, it's still child labor. If I don't pay you, it's child slavery, which is also bad. Suspicious weeds.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
You got someone legal in the stream? Pay. No, Pay, don't do it.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
I can't believe we're playing pretend with Kevin and Elysia.
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little.
Oh yeah, sure, all the time. Yep, how could I have forgotten?
All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go.
The way he said that, it sounded like he was actually mad at the weeds. Don't be mad at the weeds,
Sure
Finon.
This is it? Should be this way.
It really looks
There it
like,
is. The
you know, the
entrance.
kind of scenery you'd see in Genshin. Did they get someone from the Genshin team to work on this area in particular? Because if they did, that's genius! Of course Finon would have originated from a place that you'd find in Genshin Impact. Remembrance
Once
Maze.
you get through the tight squeeze
Nope, I don't
of the
know.
hollow,
Look
you'll
at this,
reach
Kasha.
their
I sent
dwelling,
Fane one picture
the
of Sealer. Look
Remembrance
how
Maze.
lively he is. You're gonna send it through Discord,
I
huh?
wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
You know what? I'm still surprised that you guys are actually pretty good friends on Discord. It's nice to see. It's nice to know that my streams led to you guys meeting.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children
Ah,
with pure hearts are
They had their
welcomed.
own little clubhouse. It's like when kids, you know, when you're kids and you have friends in the neighborhood, you'd have little clubhouses or like little secret headquarters where you say no boys allowed or no girls allowed and stuff like that. Secret society, yeah, like that. My Trailblazer profile should get me in, right?
Trailblazer profile? What's that?
I thought we were playing pretend. Why can't I pretend that I'm a Trailblazer and you can pretend you're a fairy?
How about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
Through the hollow. DDD mentioned.
What? Oh, sure. I'll go first.
Anyway, probably not accepting the friend's request. Men Cyrene Clubhouse. Yeah, it's like Cyrene is the one who's in charge. She is the president of the clubhouse.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat? To be
Won't he
honest,
come back
from
looking
the
for
moment
us?
I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain.
So that's what she based her little mem form on. It's what she imagines fairies look like.
Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
If this is the actual past, right, are we gonna see the first time Cyrene dies? Like, actually, if this isn't a simulation made by Lygus, if we actually are in the past, is it gonna be revealed that we're the reason that Cyrene dies in the first place? Once the wheels start turning, there's no going back. Don't tell me you're behind all this.
What if I am? What would you do?
Oh my god, she really is Elysia. Stop teasing me like this.
Just kidding. Don't read too much into it.
I already am.
But
It's
you
too
know
late.
what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Aw, she said the same thing March said. Like, no matter what happens, as long as we're trailblazing together, the three of us, everything will be okay.
So, if you're willing, forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
This little Elysia symbol. Elysia music symbol. My cat has loafed. She
I
is
made
officially
it!
just loafing.
Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
Fainan, where are you?
We were still kids back then.
Mem! Memmy!
Wait a minute. Are you?
Mem?
Look who it is! Rini and Snowy!
Rini and Snowy?
Whoa!
Oh, that's not Mem.
Who's finally back, Memmy!
Oh my god, you're purple.
Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even
And
tell it was you
dashing.
at first.
We had to grow up.
Tomorrow will be ZZZ stream.
Sometime.
Why do they have to have all of these special programs on days when I'm streaming the other game? Why are you doing this to me, Hoyoverse? I hope I'll bring you good news, Kasha. Yeah, let me know if Miyabi is coming back. Because then I will definitely aggressively save more pulls for her. No more ZZZ. HSR from here now on. There will be ZZZ once I finish 3.4's main story quest. I don't think I'm gonna stream the Fate story part of 3.4. Mostly because, I'll be honest, I don't really care. But yeah, as soon as I finish with the main story quest of 3.4, I'm going back to ZZZ.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Okay, I thought that this would be, you know, the kind of flashback where actually Fainan is a child and we're only seeing him like this because Hoyo is too lazy to create a child model for him. You know, kind of like what happened with Rappa's story, where she, even though we saw her as Rappa, she was actually moving around the space station as a child. So this confirms that Fainan did eventually get this old before Elysiae was destroyed. But Cyrene just stayed like this.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh, ma'am.
Oh my
Just
god, you're
another
purple. She
fairy
is
of
purple
the
though.
maze.
I'm just stating the obvious. Yeah, Mem's purple now. See? So the Mems are like an organization. The names just keep getting weirder. Really, Mem? I don't know. All of these are so good. This one?
Oh, tell me about it.
Tell me if
It took me
Yuzuha is
forever to
free.
get all their names
Yes,
straight when
I
first came.
also really want Yuzuha's raccoon. I don't even need Yuzuha. I just want a raccoon.
Dolimem,
Tell me if the
Raymem,
goodness calm down, then I'll
Minimem,
pay.
Polymem.
What?
I've missed these cute little troublemakers.
Who came up with these names?
We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Huh. But the only mem we know in the future is, you know, Cyrene. I'm pretty sure the mem we know is Cyrene, which means all of these other mems died? Did the Flame Weaver wipe out all of the cute little fairies too?
Oh, how could you, Snowy?
Snowy?
You wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories.
Being all melodramatic.
Melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried.
Scriptwriters must have had a field day with those names. I wonder what those names sound like in the other languages. Like, I know she's not really called Mem in the Japanese dub. I forgot what she's called, Mirio or something. So is, like, for the Japanese dub, is it all just something Irio, something Irio, something Irio?
Actually, we're here for the oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Did you steal them?
Oh, the oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
There's a chief Mem?
Chief, you mean Dolly, ma'am?
Dolly Mem?
What do they need the cards for?
An hour left.
If they want a reading,
Yeah, it's been
they
almost
just
an hour,
ask
damn
me.
it. Maybe she's like a Gaia. Send her awareness to nymphs. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. But, I thought only, like, Chrysos heirs who became demigods could, do that. So, does this mean that if this is true, and Cyrene is just, you know, basically spreading her consciousness among all of these mems, does that mean she already has the Flame of, Oronix?
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all.
Specifically! Ah, I like the way she said that. Specifically.
Let's see. They should be... That's it. This way, everyone.
Iceland's called
Once you
Finon
step,
Pinon?
the trunk's slippery.
Oh my god. So Finon gets his own Kevin name. Instead of Kevin, everyone calls him Kevin. And now Finon gets to be called Pinon by the people who don't want to take him seriously. He's one letter away from the infamous emergency food. To be fair, Pinon is also one letter away from Finon, so it's believable that he would be called that. My god, look at this place! Doesn't this look like a place you'd see in Genshin? Like, I would expect to see Nahida here somewhere, with Wanderer just floating around. Ah, he's so pretty. Okay, the water doesn't look as pretty as Genshin though, which is fine. Alright, I think I should end the stream here. Time for me to finally see what my cat wants. She's just loafing. Why are you being so sticky tonight, Dean? Dean? Meow. Dean. Hello. You know, one of the things that I'm really proud of is that I chose a name that my cat can recognize. Every time I say Dean, she will turn around to look at me. And then she'll turn away once she realizes I'm not calling her for food. Like right now, she just closed her eyes and just looked away. She knows I didn't call her for food. Okay, well, yeah, time to see what this little drama queen wants. I'll go then see you, chat. Bye. Continue your anime journey. Yeah, I hope, you know, once you actually, if you ever do get to Kuroko no Basuke, tell Jan about it. I have a feeling Jan would be very interested to know about your feelings for Kuroko no Basuke. Alright, Firefly, Jan, Fane, thanks for joining me for tonight. I will hopefully see you guys again tomorrow. Fane, I know you're still recovering, so take care, okay? Rest extra. Jan, share your wild theories for me later, once I'm a little closer to the end of the patch. Right now, I only got through like 10%. Yeah, yeah, you're number one. Congrats. Okay, bye. Alright, have a good day. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye-bye.